Jambala, king of the Yakshas, guardian of the north, brings spiritual and material wealth to all who practice the teachings of the Buddha. His left hand holds Nahule, the mongoose from whose mouth precious jewels of wisdom fall upon the virtuous. On a traffic-congested street in Patan, a short walk from the Mullah Palace and the temples at Durbar Square, a family of Tamang Lamas preserves the tradition of Thangkas painted with gold and colors on a solid red or black background. The wife of Dil Lama has cut a piece of finely woven cotton fabric on which to paint a Thangka and is sewing a seam around the edges. The fabric is stretched and sewn tightly inside a metal or wooden frame. White clay and the same animal glue that is used to mix the powdered pigments for painting the Thangka is applied to both sides of the cotton. The fabric in its frame is placed on a smooth surface, dampened, and rubbed hard with a stone to create a polished surface. The Thangka fabric in its frame is set in the sun to thoroughly dry before the artist lays out the geometric proportions. An artist with decades of experience, Dil Lama needs a minimum of geometric lines to guide his drawing of the iconography of a complex deity with many arms. The solid red background of the painting, symbolizing the cosmic energy of the tantric deities, is the first thing to be painted. Lines of the original drawing will still be visible when the first layer of red paint dries. The artist begins by painting the lesser deities around the edge of the Thangka and the animals on which they ride. Step by step, the artist moves over the surface of the Thangka painting ever smaller details. With a thin solution of pure gold dust and animal glue, Dill's wife has mastered the technique of gold shading that gives depth and brilliance to a red and gold Thangka. This detail from a finished Thangka of Jambala, the deity of wealth, exemplifies both the overall brilliance and the subtlety of the details of the deities in this style of painting. Prior to electricity, it would have been lit only by oil lamps on an altar in front of the painting, and the red and gold of this Thangka would have glowed in the darkness. This small painting of Avalokiteshvara, the god of infinite mercy, is intended for personal meditation. The final detail to be painted is to open the eyes of the central deity. If the deity likes how you have painted their image, you will receive their blessing, and the buyer will reward you handsomely for your creativity.